rebounds. Also, how about Jonquel Jones with 6 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds? Talk about stuff in a stat sheet.
Liberty got it done. And how about Lacan calling bank? I don't know if she called it. Scoring here in the second quarter. Johannes left alone. Can't hit, and rebound Nelson Adota.
Lacan's been a really nice missed part of the season for Eurobasket, but she's been incredible. And how about Bria Hartley? Only missed one.
A 9-0 Connecticut run to kind of crawl back into this one early. And Lacan, there's that defensive prowess. It's Olympics last summer in the silver medal. Johannes down the lane, beautiful pass. Stewie won't go. Meeseman active on the glass, but taps it over to Hartley. Hartley pushing the tempo. Torre inside. Nelson Adota. And that pass just 8-point advantage early second quarter here on My 9. There's a foul call. And it's on Lacan. That's going to be her first team foul on Connecticut.
And as you see, many Liberty players were playing more minutes than Sandy Brondello wanted them to.
Ionescu from deep, left it short, tipped up and off by Burke. Rebound Lacan. Here comes Connecticut. Lacan, oh, she's a speedster. Coast to coast for 2.
It's already that.
Right.
It's a very savvy and hard to get ticket this time of year in New York for a New York Liberty game. I'm not even going to hold you.
Energy's going up for sure. And Jones lost her balance, turned it over. Hartley the other way. That pass broken up by Ionescu. Here comes New York. Ionescu kept the pivot, finds Meeseman. Burke in the corner, got it back to Meeseman. Mabry hits it out of bounds. Jones lines up a 3, off the mark. Hartley the easy rebound. Here comes Mabry. Mabry got off to a good start in that first quarter. Hartley finds Edwards. Edwards, nice dump off, but Nelson Adota making the most of her minutes lately. Sandy Brondello talked about wanting to get her more playing time down the stretch of the regular season. Jones over to Burke. Shot clock winding down. Burke fouled on the way to the rim, and she'll shoot 2.
I love the patience in the way that I'm seeing the New York Liberty run their half-court option.
Ball. Burke can't hit the first free throw. Join us at Barclays Center this Thursday, August 28th, when the New York Liberty take on the NY Liberty. 1 for 2 for Kennedy Burke. Burke getting her 7th start of the season tonight. Lacan, no good. Rebound Jones. Rare miscue from Lacan early. Burke. She feels they're too fast. Hartley, nice pocket pass. Edwards blocked by Gardner. Got it back, surrounded. Dribbles out of trouble, leaves it for Mabry. Mabry, the heave, won't go. Rebound Ionescu.
Continues to be everywhere.
Gardner driving around the baseline. Ionescu got it back to Gardner. Gardner stops, surrounded, kick out. Jones is lonely. Lead back to double figures, and Hartley going to go to the line for 2.
Rebecca Gardner is making great things happen
from 3-point range. Hartley can't hit on the first free throw. And Tina Charles, and in these 23 points in that win Saturday over Chicago, she had 22 combined points in the previous 6 games. It's quite the breakout performance for Hartley, who's
8 for 9 from the field. She's out there giving her all, competing. In some ways, even just worked her way back into WNBA form, and after all those injuries.
Good to see her back out there. Ionescu over to Gardner. Got to get it up quickly. The runner won't go, and tapped out of bounds.
Hot, strong start from the New York Liberty, but I know that they're focusing on putting 4 quarters together. They want a full game effort.
Figure out how to sustain that energy. Lacan got an easy putback.
And that's a sign of something the Liberty are really talking about in their locker room playoffs.
5 second chance points for Connecticut. Nice pass. Burke Can't get the roll. Here comes Lacan the other way. Over to Mabry. Mabry trying for in and out dribble. Spinning on Gardner. Can't get the layup. Rebound in traffic. Burke. Now Jones will hand it off to Ionescu. And we have a whistle. Foul is going against Tina Charles. It's going to be her second NBA in steals. They get after you.
And guess what? I love it.
Ionescu long range won't go.
And guess what? Or be the one to bring it.
Yes. Here's Morrow on the drive. Wild shot won't go. Ionescu the board. Pushes the tempo. Gives it up to Stewie. Phoebish in the corner. Won't go. And Morrow the board. It was the physical half on Saturday in that game with Chicago. It was furious.
Listen, it wouldn't be one single team or one player. There's been a number of...
Gardner nearly got another block, but made contact with the head of Morrow, so Morrow will shoot two.
There's been a number of entanglements, if you will. They went and played the Atlanta Dream. You know, they've got a lot of size, and they're a physical team, too. Even the Connecticut Sun, you know, these are into the playoffs.
Even the teams that have already been eliminated from postseason contention, still scrapping, still competing at a high level. If you play in Dallas, you're going to have to deal with Paige Beckers. If you play in Chicago, fine.
And guess what? Everybody wants to beat the defending champs. So,
yes,
come correct.
No nights off. Stewie in attack mode. Kick out. Miesemann driving. The runner from the elbow won't go. And a little friendly fire there, but Morrow comes out of there with the rebound. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first half. New York struggling on the offensive end. They've missed 11 of their last 12 shots. Charles finds a cutting Morrow. Beautiful offensive play there for the Sun.
And Nisa Morrow had a really improving through the season as a rookie.
Stewart on the drive, got the lefty leg.
And it's always when the Liberty needs something, Breanna Stewart manufactures some kind of offensive production.
8 points in her return. Charles can't. Stewart. Baseline drive, step through, fouled by the rookie. That is ball game since July 26th. Two-time Finals MVP. Two-time league MVP. Just put New York up by 7. Mabry up top. Behind the back. Working on Miesemann. Pull up in the lane is good. Nice play there. Marina Mabry up to 8 points. Inside, it's a tough pass. Ionescu comes out of the scrum with it. Got it back to Miesemann. Nice feed. Stewart fouled and will go to the line.